Okay, welcome to my solar installation, a 6 kilowatt system. As you can see, there's solar panels on the metal roof. There's 24 panels, 250 watts each, and we'll go in for a close-up. This is just a summary video. If you want to see more detailed specification of all the details, see my next video. Okay, so here's the panels on the roof. As you can see, I've got 7 panels, 3 rows, plus another 3 on the shed there. The roof has been earthed, as well as the earth on the shed. The metal shed has been earthed, and the panels are connected to the metal roof, so fully earthed that way as well as another direct connection each side of each row with the earth. There's another earth connection here. And there. This is what's called a rooftop isolator switch. Legal requirements in Australia require such a device to cut out the full power circuit on both the positive and the negative for each string, as needed, if required. Though in general rule, you never disconnect under load if possible. Always disconnect the AC first, never the DC, if you can help it. Okay, so we've got here two parallel rows of 12 panels. There's 7 there, 5 here, the 2 on the end connected with the other 7 here, plus the 3 there. That makes the other 12. So, and this first lot of 12 up to here that makes the first 12, that was purchased as a 3 kilowatt system second hand for $1,000, including the wiring, all the switches, connectors, installation, mounting, all that sort of thing, circuit breakers, plus the inverter. So that was a good deal. The rest of the panels, the other 12 panels, I bought from a second hand from a solar installation company as reject panels. Though I bought quite a few of them. Most of them were actually pretty good, working fine. Probably about 30% were not very good. Of those 30%, about 5% were actually useless. So about 70% were really good. There's actually no problem with them. I don't know why they were supposedly reject, because I just did a short circuit test and they worked out pretty good, not more than 90%. Efficiency, so based on the specs, so pretty good. So that was a bargain. I got them for roughly $15 each on average, which is an absolute bargain. I just did a deal with them and got more and got them cheaper the more I bought. Yeah, so they were fine. They were mostly Ren solar. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with Ren solar that I can see. And the other lot of panels, they're all C-Sun. So, yeah. I had to make an extension here for the roof. Cut up 2 cast iron bed frames, chop them up and use them for the extension for that row over there, plus the one just down here. The front part had to be extended. As you can see, yeah. This is the switchboard and the inverter, and as you can see, it's actually working at the moment as a test. It's pumping out pretty decent watts, 3.6 kilowatts at 10:45. And there's that's a DC circuit breaker conduit through the roof out onto the tin shed roof. Okay, so as you can see, this accumulation meter, that's the old-fashioned meter, is actually spinning backwards at the moment, just as a test. We're waiting on the new meter to be installed, so it's just temporary. Separate DC isolator switch with warning labels. Yeah, so total cost was $1,700 AUD, Aussie dollars, and a bit of a bargain really. Very few can match that for a 6 kilowatt system fully installed, including all parts, materials. Free labour, of course. If you've got a bit of spare time on your hands and you want to do it the cheap way, well, yeah, that's the way to go. And so far no issues whatsoever. It's working better than expected actually, particularly with half of it being supposedly reject panels, which don't seem to be that way at all really. Pretty robust little things, these panels. You can knock them around a little bit and they still work fine. I've even got a single cracked panel up at the top there, which I've painted over with UV resistant polyurethane varnish. So that seems to be working perfectly. Yeah, so have a look at that. A few more detailed specs, see you in the next video. Cheers.